these passages and notes, and I think I have a firm idea of what we are looking for. And I'm sure the locals will know too.
I just hope this isn't serious, Donna. If it is an anthrax epidemic, it could be disastrous for everyone in the area.
Hopefully the tribe will be willing to work with us.
Now look, Your Honor, Madame Lot, let me do the talking here. Even though they deal with outsiders, they're not going to trust you, especially you, Silas, as you are ex-army.
Now, I thought this had been dealt with. I thought they knew I was innocent.
My uncle did admit to the deception and resigned as chief, but that doesn't mean they've forgiven the entire history. To be honest, they are not at all happy that I am engaged to a white man.
Excuse me, Daisy, if I may ask, who is head of the tribe now? Or should I call you Little Beaver here?
Little Beaver will be better. I believe Isaac Cross's oldest son is now chief. His name is Crazy Hawk. They called him back from the east to take over when my uncle resigned.
From back east? What was he doing there?
As part of the first treaty, many of us younger tribe members were sent east to see and learn about the white man's world. Crazy Hawk and I both went east. I did not like the school and took up other interests till I came back when my father was killed. Crazy Hawk stayed and studied.
Okay, Daisy, Little Beaver, there's Abbot Costello up ahead, so let's all be careful and follow Little Beaver and Abbot Costello's lead. Your Honor and Sheriff and the rest, welcome. We are expecting a small delegation from the reservation here shortly. We do not cross the stream in respect for their land and territory.
Abbot Costello, if I could speak with you for a few minutes while we wait, I have some information and even some medicines here.
Oh, that is good news. The situation is worse than we thought, and our supplies are almost all used up. So anything you have will be a godsend for us.
Smokey, could you get that bag for Donna, will you?
Yes, sir. Can I get anything else while you sit here and do nothing?
Now, none of your pertness, Smokey. This is not the time nor place.
What are you scared of this time, Sheriff? This is all supposed to be a simple meeting, isn't it?
These tribal folk do not take kindly to bad manners, and I certainly do not want to cross them. And you and your sassy self could create more problems. So it would be best if you just gave that bag to Miss Donna and then came and sat right here next to me.
Oh, shucks! I want to see the native people, and sitting next to you when you are nervous is not going to happen.
Point taken, Smokey. Still, just stand over there then, and be quiet.
Smokey? Is that Sheriff downwind?
Yeah, Goliath, he's downwind.
What's that, Smokey?
Nothing. I was just talking to Goliath real quick.
It's not like that horse will ever talk back to you.
Oh, yeah? Who says?
Smokey, did you just say something?
I said he just neighs, but I can kind of understand him.
Well, look, here come Madame Lot and that preacher man returning. Hey, Abbot! I see. So you are in an agreement with our assessment then, Madame Lot.
Based on the symptoms of the cattle we have seen and a couple of the locals, I'm afraid it checks all the boxes in the notes here.
Well then, I guess we need to start taking precautions. Isolate the cattle and those sick, and we'll start preventative measures with the tribe members and the monastery folk and the medicine the abbot and his people, along with what we brought along, have.
Here comes my cousin and some braves. Tee-ho, Cousin Crazy Hawk, chief of the Cleveland tribe. I, your cousin, Little Beaver, greet you and sing praises to the skies in your honor.
Ah, cousin, how charming. It is lovely to meet you. I do hope your journey from Big Gulch was not too difficult. It is rare that Little Beaver does come to visit our home, but we are pleased to see you once again.
That's native talk? Sounds more like Madame Lot talk to me.
Not now, Smokey! Hush yourself!
Yes, I have traveled far in the outer world, cousin. I come as I may.
I see you have brought the Cloudface with you, who once warred on our people, and now you share blankets with.
Now, just hold on a minute.
Silas, hush. He has smoked the peace with my father. The war was wrong on both sides, and that has been cleared. We come now to again save lives and aid our people. Silas here, he has used much of his own resources and sent aid to our people in the past and today. For it is anthrax that afflicts our cattle and people.
So it has been determined by our elders, Little Beaver. I fear the tribe must go north now and leave the herd behind. It shall be a hard winter, thanks to the outsiders. These lands along with the river gave good crops, but further north, not so much.
Then, Chief Crazy Hawk, you must allow me and my friends and colleagues to come and attend to the sick with our medicines, no?
No, we have our own medicines and doctors now. Plus, we have other help offered from more reliable sources. But we can discuss that later. I do assume you wish to visit the various villages locally and such. And in a few hours, we could have a tea.
Shouldn't we be dealing with the anthrax threat?
Those matters are being attended to as needed. But you can see for yourself as you visit the people you call family.
They are family, Crazy Hawk. Do not start this argument again.
As you wish, dear little beaver. You will find most of my people gathered on the east side of the river north of the joining of Bouncy Springs. Visit as you wish. We shall eat in a few hours. I will send word to you when ready.
All right, Crazy Hawk. We'll see you in the main village.
Well, this emergency seems to not be so much of one to him. I do not understand these. People are sick, and more cattle could be infected, and he seems so unconcerned. This is an outrage.
Who or what is this other aid he speaks of? Makes me a little nervous.
Daisy, there's something not adding up right here.
You are too right, Sugar. We best keep eyes and ears open.